Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and I'm back today to do a video I've been waiting all day to film. I'm incredibly excited to do this. It's going to be super awesome. We are looking at two different One Piece New Year boxes. So these were both created for the Lunar New Year, Year of the Dragon celebration, and they feature, One Piece artwork mixed with Year of the Dragon art. And you can see how awesome that looks on there. Really good looking stuff. And we've got two different manufacturers to look at. This is Like Cards example. So we've looked at a bunch of Like Card sets before. They make some beautiful, beautiful trading cards. They're easily one of the best manufacturers we look at. And then over here is Kabago. This is the best trading card manufacturer. So we basically have the number one and the number two have both made One Piece New Year's sets, and I'm incredibly excited to look at this. This one over here, the Kabago set, is technically even part of the Endless Treasure line, even though it's not a numbered part of it. So if you remember, we're up to the sixth official release from that series. This is not a part of that series. It's not in that same sequence. It's outside of it, but of course, it's by Kabago, so it's going to be great. Okay, so let's look at our top cards before we get too deep into these. And up until now, my top two cards were both from that Barbie set. Honestly, much better than I thought it was going to be. Both are kind of gimmick cards, though I always try to pick those out. This one's really unique in that it has, an actual keychain that you can kind of like pop out of this card and use if you wanted. So that's pretty cool, right? So I'm actually going to keep that as my top card just because it's a really unique gimmick. And then this one is a television, but you see the picture, the lenticular picture is interchangeable. It slides into the card, or you can slide it out and put a different one in. Again, just another kind of unique gimmick that I hadn't seen before. And also just incredibly high quality. Unfortunately, I'm going to retire this card because we just pulled this during a Gundam battle we did with Dual Gundam 2 just now. And this is the highest tier card I've ever pulled from that set. And it's my favorite set, so obviously I'm going to love this card. It's heavy. This is an actual piece of metal here. It's stainless steel, so it's not fancy metal. But still, it's got some pretty good laser engraving in it. And unfortunately, not a numbered card. The VS tier is the last tier before you get into numbered cards. So I haven't yet pulled a numbered from that set, but I'm pretty happy with this still. That's good. And believe it or not, there's 18 different variants of this. I think this Zaku one I got here with the blue Zaku looking right at you, that's a pretty good version, I think. All right, now let's move over to One Piece. Like I said, this is going to be huge. And in fact, I can't do both of these boxes in one video. I'm too slow. If you know me, that'll take 2 hours. We can't do that. So what we're going to be doing is half and half. So we're going to open both. We're going to take the hit packs out and we're going to open those. And we're going to take half the packs from each and make like a mixed box. And we'll save the other half for something else. I don't know, something later. But let's get to it. So first we've got Kabago, which is interesting because the security this is translated so many different ways. That's the kanji for their company. On their security tape, they translate it as Gabago with a G and an O at the end. When they do the English translation on the back, they have a K and no O at the end. There's many different ways to translate that, and you'll hear it said a lot of different ways. I try to call them Kabago now, just I think that's the most common translation. But if you hear people say Gabog or Kabog, it's the same company, just different translations. And this is very nice. Already I can tell. The feel of this print quality is exceptionally good. And there's a Yeah, very, very cool image. It's a very subtle image, but it's there in the red. And yeah, red and gold, of course, being royal colors in China. This is a beautiful, beautiful set. Beautiful box again. Just gonna have some amazing artwork. I just know it. I bet on the inside of that is probably gonna be some awesome artwork. And then over here is Like Card. And we have, what do we have? We have another One Piece set by Like Card. We have a Bleach set by Like Card. And both are great. Like they do a great job. In fact, I would say they're probably the only company that can compete with Kabago. Anyone else you put on the table with Kabago is going to lose. Like Card, they could maybe win. Also, this is interesting. There's a lot of embossing on this. It's kind of weird that it's there, but like all through the hat, all of those there, you kind of see it there. See those edges? That's all embossed out of that image. Very, very cool effect. And then there's this One Piece sticker down here, although as far as I know, neither of these are licensed products. In fact, I've been explicitly told this one isn't. I just assume this one isn't. So yes, we should consider both of these as bootleg cards. Now that said, these are still the top One Piece cards in the world. Now I know there's like that One Piece TCG, and that's officially licensed, and I'm sure everyone loves those cards. You know, those things sell for what, like $10, $20? These sell for hundreds of dollars. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. So the cards in here are worth way more than anything in that TCG, even though these are not licensed cards. Okay, so enough talk. Let's see what we're in for today. Oh, it's a little bit tough to open, actually. Okay, we got it. We got it. This is so cool. Okay, yeah, so in the inside we have this just gorgeous, it almost looks like satin blue. It's printed, but it almost looks satin. And then those images are just amazing. And then we have a hit pack, and it very cleverly says The Secret of Kaido. This is the hit pack 2024. Sometimes you can get 2 hit packs in these, but it seems like this time we did not. That's okay. Let's see how many regular packs are in here, and then like I said, we'll take half of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. I guess when you don't get 2 hit packs, you get an extra pack. I don't know what to do with that. I'm gonna leave that in here. So we're gonna take these 6 are gonna be ours for this box. And don't worry, I'm not gonna sell those packs or anything. I'm keeping them. I don't do that kind of thing. You know, a lot of people will like weigh all the packs and then sell the bad packs. I do not do that. I don't sell loose packs, so that's not what my game. I'll be opening those packs, just not today. And then here's the other box, Like Cards product. Also, gorgeous image here, although most likely this is some stolen artwork. So Like Card, unfortunately, doesn't do as much original work as Kabago does. So there will be some stolen cards, stolen art in here. But there we go with this is the hit pack. Happy Chinese New Year, it says. We actually call that Lunar New Year because it's celebrated all across Asia, not just in China. There's a metal card somewhere, or like a coin somewhere in that pile. Okay, so what do we have here? 6, 6, 12 here. So why don't we take these 3 and these 3? I think that one is like a really heavy card. I wanna open it for sure. We'll open these next. What I found kind of interesting is they both use red trays, right? It's not the same tray though, but they both have red trays. But these colors, red, blue, and gold, are kind of the royal colors in China. That's why they're used on a lot of New Year's products. Or like, you know, all the New Year's, those New Year's lottery cards, so those are always red packs, right? All right, here we go. This is Like Card. And so we're going to be doing comparison today. So we're going to put light card over here. We'll put Kabago over here, and we're going to be trying to figure out who's got the best. Who's got the best New Year's cards? These are very specifically New Year's cards. So, okay, looks like we got a puzzle to start off. That's not a great start. Oh, whoa. Actually, I don't know what this is now. I think it's part of a puzzle, but I honestly am not sure what that is. And so this is the very first pack. I already have to pause and go check the flyer. I'm sorry. I need to go look and see what that is. We're going to be pausing a lot in this video, but I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. It is a puzzle piece. There are two puzzles in the set. They're both 9-card horizontal puzzles. What confused me is the treatment on this, right? I mean, this is a light card. They do this treatment a lot. I don't know how to describe it. What would you describe that as? Like a dynamic cracked ice foil, maybe? I don't know how to describe that. But the thing is, that treatment makes this hard to recognize. The printed puzzle doesn't have that on it, so they look very different. But this is the center middle piece of the first puzzle. And I don't know if it has a different puzzle on the back or if that's just going to be on the back of all the puzzle pieces. Interesting card. I don't really like puzzles, so not as interested in that. And then this, as good as it looks, is actually a base card. So this is a base card from the set. SSR is the base rarity. And all the base will have this sort of treatment to them. And obviously we've got a Boa Hancock here, which is nice. Nice. So 2 cards from light card. Let's see how many we get in a pack of Kabog. So this is Kabago. This is their New Year's set. I'm trying to remember. Do you get 3 or do you get? I think you get 2. I think you only get 2. Yeah, you get 2. There we go. And so this is a GR and an XR. Okay. Now in Kabog sets, rarity levels are more like mini sets than rarity levels, really. They're all kind of at the same, except for some of the chase ones. So I'm not entirely sure where these fit yet, but let me get them sleeved and I'll go. I have the flyer up over there so I can check pretty quickly. But yeah, I'm going to pause and I'll be right back. I'll tell you what those are. 1 second. All right, I'm back. These are both pretty low-end rarities in this particular edition. They're pretty much at the bottom. Above this would be, HR, UR, SSR. So we start to get into those after this. So these are, as good as they look, these are like bottom tier cards. It's cool though. This one's like a knitted. So that's like a knitted look Tanami there. Kind of cool. And you'll notice this card is like Christmas themed. I don't, this set is kind of, all their sets are huge. This set is massive. The flyer is like overwhelming to look at. There's well over 500 unique cards in the set. But it goes all over the place, kind of like all their sets, right? Like one had basketball players in it and stuff like that. This one has Christmas, Halloween, and then also New Year's stuff in it. So a little bit of everything. But there's so far what we've got our mix of light card and Kabog. But let's keep going and get some more stuff on the table. Ooh, nice. That is really nice. It's got, light card's sort of signature treatment on it there, but definitely a really good looking card here. Oh yeah, actually get that sleeved up. What is it? That's an MR. Okay, so that's going to be up above UR in rarity. MR. Beautiful cards. And I guess kind of steampunk Nami there, but again, I don't know. I assume that this is stolen artwork. I personally don't actually know. It might be something that was made for marketing at some point, but my guess is it's stolen. should put these are like base. Yeah, so and these honestly these are like base cards in that set too, so I don't like there's too much frame on this one. I think these are these are obviously much flashier. Go. Oh, another XR. There's a Luffy. Luffy XR. Yeah, and so here's what I was talking about. So I saw this on the flyer. I figured we'd pull one eventually. But this is an XS. It's like a Christmas time card. Like you see the stockings back there. What does it say down here? Oh, that's the, sorry. Port Gus. Yeah, there's XS. I don't know. I don't know. This is really heavy. We're just gonna open these in order because honestly, all these cards are awesome. But this might be something really cool in here. Okay, it's a UR. So, I love the design work on this card. It's very well done. You know, the way this lettering makes like a curve like that, that's not the easiest thing to do. Here is another Boa Hancock for us on the SSR. And then let's take a look here at another Kabago. Yeah. So like I said, these are the two powerhouse manufacturers, both kind of showing off all their best tech. So this is really probably some of the best looking cards we're going to see, you know, this year. At least until next year. Oh, this is the SSRs. Okay. So nice. The SSR is actually in this set very high tier. It's about 5 or 6 tier. And they're Halloween. So yeah, so this is a Halloween featured card. Oh, I hadn't noticed this yet. So if you remember, all of the other ones have like in this little orange part here, it'll say like 6th, 5th, 7th, whatever the series is. This one says dragon, so you know it's the year of the dragon. And we got another of these Christmas cards like this. The way Kabago distribution works, we're going to end up with kind of 3 of everything. So we're going to get 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those, 3 of those. That's sort of how their distribution always works. And then we'll get a couple of hits too. But not many. Yeah, they're not super generous or anything like that. Here's an XN. I love that every pack has had a completely different rarity level in it. That is an XN. Great. It's hard to tell, but there's some really subtle texture work in that green back there. I don't know if you can see, but here you can see the clouds, and if I move it like that, see there's almost like a firework picture there. Kind of cool. So I need a little bit more room. I always need more room. I should get a fisheye lens and use my whole... No, I'm not going to do that. I love the red headband. That's kind of a neat effect. Okay, then another pack of these. Okay, there's the HR. So HR is both above XR but below UR. Very, very well designed card, though. That's pretty much all of them are. And here is One Piece poster. I am not too sure what poster means, but it's an LR. I remember seeing the poster cards on the flyer, but it looks kind of like maybe maybe that's a manga cover. I don't know. Okay, here's the light card again, and again we just pull a completely different rarity. I love it. So this is an AR. All right, it's a mahjong piece. Interesting. So that is Nami with some mahjong pieces, as you can see. Very glittery. I think Light Card does a lot of these kind of very glittery effects and effects like that. They do a lot of whole card effects that can make the card honestly a little hard to see. It also makes it seem really flashy. So here's some more accessories there. Second to last Kabog pack. I know it's sad, but remember, if you like this, these are in the giveaway pile. So when we get to 666 subscribers, we're going to run another giveaway. And if you win, you could pick a box of this. And chances are by then it'll be sold out, because these sell out. Every single one they make sells out. So I would expect this one to also sell out. Now that's a UR. Really cool effect. It's almost like a World War II pinup poster style art. I think that's what that's supposed to be. And then we have another poster, which again, I'm just not too sure. Maybe it's like movie posters. I really don't know. If you know what those are, let me know. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you've seen this image anywhere and can help me understand what that is. Okay, our last light card pack on. And we got another UR. No problem with that. Those are very pretty cards. Get just a couple of these out, maybe. Yeah. Nice looking UR there. And then, beautiful. Yeah, these SSRs are growing on me. I still think the framing is way too big, but yeah, they're not bad looking cards. Remember, we still have the 2 hit packs to go through too, which is that's where the real heat will be. So. All right. Okay. So it's another GR and something. I'm not sure what the next one is. There's a GR, and that is SQR. That makes sense. So QR would be like a chibi card, and an SQR would be like a short printed chibi card. So that's kind of what that is. There's a lot going on in the art on that card. But essentially, it's someone dressed up as a reindeer. So it's another kind of, Christmassy themed type card, I guess. Maybe I'll put that one right here. There. All right, now the hit packs. I can tell you the Kabago hit pack feels more substantial. Whatever's in there is a bigger card. I don't think it's metal though. It's not that heavy. But whatever's in here is just probably like a regular card, I think. Yeah, this will be our hit pack, and got one card in there. And it is a WPX. I don't know what that means. Oh, that is like, see how hard it is to even look at that? The light card does this all the time. So this is WPX. I don't know. I can't really tell. There's a lot of effects on it though that are, yeah, you can see all the effects here. Kind of cool. You can tell I'm not as impressed with this as I probably should have been. Because like that looks so much cooler as an image. But yeah, there it is. All right, all right. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I can just tell. I really don't want to cut this pack. Looks so cool, too. Yeah, I think I got it just at the top. What is this? Oh, it's pre-sleeved. You know when it's pre-sleeved, it's gonna be something. Very nice. Numbered. Actually, I'm really happy that's numbered out of 666. All right, so yeah, you see that's numbered out of 666, right? In the West, we would probably think of that as a very unlucky number, maybe the most unlucky number. That's not true in Asia. In Asia, characters for 6 also mean smooth. And so when there's 3 6s, it means like really smooth sailing. You're going to have a real smooth time with life this year. It's that kind of a thing. And that's why, like, when I do my next giveaway on the channel, it'll be at 666 subscribers for the same reason. Okay, so let's look at the card too. Oh, wow. I want this out of the sleeve, actually. There. That's not a very good sleeve. That is a thick card. Wow. Okay, and it is an SXR. And I mean, there is so much going on there, but there's basically a stained glass window. I think she has wings, and she's holding a pumpkin and a microphone. Okay. I guess bats in the corner. Sort of a bat motif here. Beautiful card. I'm going to put it in a better sleeve, though. There. Much nicer sleeve. Gosh, that's amazing. Oh my. I'm trying to figure out like where to put that. I'm gonna put it right here, I think. Yeah, we'll put it right here. Then we can kind of go like this, maybe. So those were our 2 hit packs. And so that's the dividing line too. This side is like card, this side is not like card, Kabago. Kabago over here. And beautiful, great stuff. I'm happy with everything, to be honest. Obviously, Kabog has won the day. I mean, something like this, like this, like this, those, that. The art on all these is just so much better. Beyond the art, it's the presentation of it too. Like, even if this card, right, even if that image is a stolen image, right, and it might be, I don't know, even if it is, they added all this to it. They added this framing, they put this little picture here. All of that was added by Kabog. So there's a lot going on in here besides just the image. Whereas, you know, over here, if that's a stolen, if this is a piece of stolen artwork, like that's really the only thing this card has going for it. Otherwise, it's kind of ugly on its own, right? So I hope that helps a little bit. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. Kabog won. If you're gonna buy just one of these, get Kabog. It's definitely the one to go with. Looks so cool. Yeah, anyway, let me know if you would have made a different choice, but that's my choice. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.